Well, good morning. Right, I've thought I'd do another quick video, clear up a few bits, tell you about a few bits. I posted up my video of the camper failure last night, and the response has been more than I could possibly know. You obviously like the video, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. I'm also going to try and do another bit today, so bear with me. I will get to that in a minute. A couple of questions was asked to me on Facebook because I put the post and the link on the Duetto page and on my Ford Transit Mark 5 Smiley group page. And my partner Sam, absolute legend. She done all the editing, she done loads of it. She's absolute legend. So big shout out to Sam for doing it for me. But a couple of the questions I was asked about what I do. Right, I only work on Mark 3, 4, 5 transits. That does include Duettos and campers and various. I don't do it for any type of profit or gain or anything like this. Because some people seem to think, you know, everyone's money motivated nowadays. Hence why I said about the welding in my last video. When I was told how much welding actually costs, and I was quite shocked. Like some people have said to me that they've had a patch done, maybe about the size of that bit of paper, and it's cost them like £200 odd, and I'm like, wow. But this day and age, unfortunately, with the cost of living, fair enough. But I don't do it to earn money. I don't do it to anything like this. This is what I do because I enjoy doing it. So, what else was it? How long it takes? Well, the camper took me a day to do on those bits out there. If I was doing like on Sam's van, which is that wing there, that one there, sorry, that takes generally. Well, the thing is, you can do it with the door on, you can do it with the door off. The gentleman that works with me sometimes, Chris, who he's got a love for it as well. We generally take the door off first, and we'll take the wing off. We'll then put the door back on, line the wing up so it fits, so the gaps look good. Do you remember I said on the camper, I said that gap looked really big? So obviously they hadn't done it and got the gaps dead right. So, but you know, some people are like that. I mean, I'm not going to criticise anyone else. Good shout out to people who want to get on and get stuff done. The Duetto. There was a couple of bits on there. I'm going to show you the Duetto, and I'll tell you the story about that as well. I picked up the Duetto a good few months ago from an elderly couple, given up driving. And it had failed the MOT quite abysmally. The pump was leaking, which was an epic one. It was rotted out in the passenger, under the battery tray, headlight panel, and a few of the other places. It did look quite bad, but I'll show you now. There's the Duetto. Quite a nice one. Hold on, I'll show you where it went. Another automatic. Fat boy alert. I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's all sprayed up back there, all down in there. It was all under this battery tray. see if I can see it from here. You're not going to see much, but the all up there was had to be redone. Under the battery tray there, all behind the light panel, front cross member. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, as I was saying, that one was quite fun to do. This one, many of you will probably remember, if you look on my other videos, the restoration of the Mark V BT van. Well, there she is, still in her glory. And interesting facts about that one. That's the one that I took down Santa Pod Raceway and got the slowest time of the day. But you know what, it was cool. But the quick story about the Duetto was, I've got a friend, Russ, absolute blinding fella. I've never met someone who's so kind-hearted. Done me so much, he really has. He's helped me and my family out, oh, like you'd never believe. So, as soon as the Duetto was done, I knew he'd always wanted one. So, I got it MOT'd, and I handed him the keys and the logbook as a present. So, yeah. So, that's the story about the Duetto. But yeah, the bit I'm going to do today, I'll come on to that quickly. I'm sorry, I'm rabbiting, I'm sorry. This bit. This is the panel we're on about. With postage from Central Panels is £130. I don't know if you can read that all right. Now that panel, I'll show you. We're going to attempt today, well, not do the whole panel, but a lot of people have wanted to know how we're going to do this. So this is quite bad. So that panel would go down to here, across there, down the pillar and over to there. This has been done before. So we're going to give it a go today. I'll get set up in a minute and then we'll come back, we'll do a bit of recording. This is, I'm not sure that I can do this actually. It's gone behind there as well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's gone behind there. This is why this is leaking. I think the only thing I can do for this is clean it up as best I can and see if we can put some sealant in it, because this does need to all come out. The windscreen needs to come out, to be honest with you. I mean, to do a proper job on this, I would actually take the windscreen out. Yes, I can take them out. If you look on the restoration of Callum, you'll see it. So this is quite, I don't want to push too hard because it's going to go through. I'm not sure what we can do about this today. I will have a go at trying to do some of it, but I've got a feeling we're not going to be doing massive amounts to this because I don't want this to start falling apart. Because it's just, I'm just taking little, oh dear, little tiny bits and it's just all falling apart. I mean, I have got, before Central Panels bought that panel out, I did make my own for repairing that, which is on my other one, the BT van. I did actually repair that bit. Let me show you, hold on, because I'm pretty sure I still have the the cutouts that I made, like that one. That's one that I use for at the back, round by the spring hanger at the rear. That's the spring hanger piece that I made with all the bits to go with it. So we can just basically cut it out and away we go. There's another one for the long wheelbase. That's the inner rear corner. That one, the rear spring hanger. So there's that one. But the ones that you're going to be interested in seeing, Do you remember that bit on the door that by the two windows, and you see that bit that's always cracked? That's the panel I made to actually curve it and repair that panel, so it stops the water going down in there. This is the bit I'm going to show you. Top corner of the window screen, I made that, and then that piece. Top corner window screen, 100% perfect. So let's go and have a quick look. I want to see whether or not they still fit. Well, they probably will still fit, but let's have a look and I'll show you what I was on about when I make the panels. Right, so this one goes, right, hold on, I'll turn the camera around so you can see. This one goes right there. It's where it's all bulged up, it's not fitting well, but it does fit there. With this one that goes round there, and it actually fits on really nice. So I can repair this bit, but the problem is it's going to be repairing that, and if it's gone too badly behind the window screen, it's going to make it really, really hard. In theory, I could do with taking the window screen out. Not sure I want to do that today, but I'll be honest with you, I am and ahhing about repairing that bit today, only because of how difficult I know, or a can of worms that can turn into, because there's always a good chance that that could actually yeah, go really, really bad. And the last thing we need is that going for MOT on Tuesday, and the window screen sort of like a blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right then. Right, we'll see what we can do. All right then. See you in a sec. Bye. Oh yeah. Right, we're back. Okay. Right. So we've had to make a bit of a decision, and the decision is this is too far gone to do any welding to it at the minute. So unfortunately, I'm going to have, right, this is a bit of a stop the rain coming in only, because at the minute it's coming in and it's going down and it's soaking the floor. So what we're doing, the window screen is going to be coming out and it is going to be repaired properly, but that's not today. So what we're doing today is we're just doing a preventive measure. We're just basically making it so it's, she's not going to get water going in. So let's see what we can do. All right, it's not going to be perfect, so I know lots of people are going to be going, oh, it's a bodge, it's a bodge. Yeah, well, it is a bodge, and lots of people do bodges all the time. They just don't film it because they're ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I'm going to stop water coming in this lady's camper. It's just so it stops the water coming in until the window screen comes out and we can repair it properly. That's all it is. Let's get on with it. Obviously, we're going to have to do this very gently. Oh, and all safety features have been observed and generally ignored. Right. I don't think I want to do any more of that. But what we will do, because obviously we don't want it going any further, we're going to use some of this. And what we're going to do is put a little bit of this on. And with any luck, oh God, I should have blew this out really. Right. Right. So we'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll come back. Right, we're back, and as you can see it's dried, and now I'm going to apply the rain dispersementness. This stuff is awful. Right, that, my friends, is called a proper bodge, and that is to stop rain getting in while we're waiting for Miss Kay to decide what she's going to do. We'll warm it up so it can dry a bit quicker. But there's another little bit there which we'll do. And that was Sam bringing me out my cup of tea.
Saw your concentration face.
Point of fact, it was coffee, as she so eloquently pointed out for me. Right, so for the time being, that is sealed, and I know you'll probably hate me and everything else, especially since this is the first time I ever really use this stuff, but it's a quick and easy stop the water getting in, and because we're coming up to winter it's going to rain a lot, so it's unfortunately gonna have to do. Yeah, so let's have a proper look. Oh, I bet this looks horrible. There you go, look at that. But at the end of the day, it's going to stop the water getting in, and that's basically what all we're doing it for. So, but what we are going to do is to stop the mould and everything. We're going to see if we can address this a little bit. So let's see what we can do. Bye. Oh yeah, right, well, we're on to the last part of this video for the camper. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I have finished this now. It's just going to go in for MOT on Tuesday. I've spoken to Miss Kay. She's okay with what I've done. She's very happy. She's more happy that the it's not going to get raining anymore, and we've also repaired the roof on the top because that's where water was obviously coming in. So I'm going to go through what I've repaired today. I'm so sorry. It just, to me, I don't like the bodginess of it, but at least we've stopped the water coming in. This is just aqua prevention. So this is this one. As you can feel, it's all nice and dry now, and that's fine. I've put it all back together. It's all, yeah, so she should be happy with that. I've also done something else for her as a little bit of a lot of people seem to like these. I've got a couple, but she was really adamant she wanted these. I've put her in some USBs. These ones I quite like because you can turn it on and off. without the ignition on. I think I bought them from Temu or eBay, one of the two. They're pretty good. It's all wired in, all done for her. So I've done that. She was happy with that. The bit down there I've got to do as soon as it's back from the MOT. Get that filled in, we'll do some paint on there. I'm really hoping I don't get no bad comments about this, but you know, if you think you can do better, come and do it. Done that bit up the top there. That's now done. I've painted this bit. It doesn't look great, in my opinion. It's not the best of jobs, but you know what? It is what it is. It's now, at least now there's no holes up here. It's all sealed in. And hopefully it'll stop all this, because look at this. This is bloody awful. And you can feel where it was wet down there. So hopefully after today, it will stop coming in from the water. So, hope you've enjoyed my videos. And from me and the Devon Discovery, I bid you farewell. And let's just hope it passes the MOT on Tuesday. So, take care everyone, and there'll be some new videos coming up very shortly. Alright then, bye.